Hey, what's up, YouTube? Digital Soul here. Psh, back on the scene, man. Crispy and clean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like I ain't been here in a minute because I missed Friday's video and I missed sort of Monday's video because it's late Monday now when I'm filming this and it probably won't get up till, you know, Tuesday. But, sorry about that. You know, things happen, stuff happens, life goes on, you know what I'm saying? And so do the videos. But for now, you can see a title up top. It's called What If, man. You might not know what that is, right? Or I might put Dragon Ball Z up there. Hard to say, but we'll find out, won't we? Here it comes. Alright, now it's not so often do I do a video where I like to rant, so to speak. This movie could have been an okay movie. I mean, I would have at least given it like a 6 out of 10. But the problem was they slapped the title of Dragon Ball Z on it and they used some likenesses in the story somewhat of Dragon Ball Z. Now, if you've never watched the anime or the cartoon, whatever one you like to title it as, then you might be okay with this movie. You might be okay with the way it goes down. You might be okay with the people that were cast in certain roles. And you might be okay with everything. But me, I wasn't. See, because I was younger and I watched the anime. I wasn't like a kid. You know, but it was on and people tell me, you know, you got to check this out and watch it. Because the fight scenes take like a month to happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. Dragon Ball Z is cool. But the movie, not so much. And that's my rant about this video. I mean, I'm not going to come across and be all angry and screaming and getting totally rotten mad, man. Totally rotten. But it's like, let's take it back to 1998 and Godzilla. The American Godzilla movie that they made. That movie would have been an okay movie if they would have called it anything but Godzilla. Giant iguana lizard attacks New York, and it probably would have come across a lot better. Because what you're doing, movie industry, is you're ruining fans. You're tricking people. You're making this movie and trying to create it and make it your own and slapping a label on it and luring people in with that name and saying, well, you know what? They'll just deal with it. They'll like it because we'll make this movie so cool that they'll just be like, okay, yeah, we'll take that. No. No, 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 no. It's not the way it happens, man. You know, you can't make a Dragon Ball Z movie and call it Dragon Ball Z and stray so far away from what we know. You know, we're making a live-action Dragon Ball Z movie and it's going to be great. No, it's not. You want them to see you? You can peek. Come here. He has on the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
But he likes the Godzilla movie, which we call Gyno, which is Godzilla in name only. He likes it because it's a giant lizard knocking over buildings and stuff, and that's cool. You know?
Oh, yeah.
They could have gotten away with that. Look how tiny he looks sitting way back here. But that would have been alright, man. But same thing with Dragon Ball Z. If you would have called it anything else, you didn't need the Dragon Balls. Man, you could have made a cool kung fu flick movie with some sci-fi feel to it. But no, you wanted to sucker the Dragon Ball Z audience in.
Yeah, but if you want Godzilla, make a new Godzilla movie.
Yeah, make a new Godzilla movie and don't make it no frickin' Gyno lizard. But whatever, this is Digital Soul. That's enough ranting. Like I said, if you like Dragon Ball Z...
Yeah, but if it's Bobby gonna make Gyno the cartoon.
They already did that and it flopped too. But if you like Dragon Ball Z, you're not going to like this movie. Trust me, man. I mean, because they just strayed too far.
There's this talking. In the end, there's fight.
And my zit. For now, this is Digital Soul. Little Soul's going to get a video up today, too. He ain't did one in a while. We're starting to feel a lot better. We're very appreciative.
Yeah.
Mom, we're sorry we missed Easter. Not alright. But we'll see you soon. Peace.
See you soon.